Hi, False. This is that 3x6 redstone door I showed you. I made a combination of a falling sand and a normal piston door, whereas these side blocks here retract into the walls with sticky pistons, and the center is basically a falling sand that falls down onto a flying machine and comes back up, for the closing. I've got a button here that you could use. I've got another one over here I'll show you in a minute, but show you how it operates real quick. So it opens quickly, and closing is basically like a normal falling sand door. The nice thing about this, as opposed to falling sand, is there's only one block, so I could literally walk through here during the opening. Again, if I'm not completely on the center block, I won't fall down into the works down there. So this button on this side, I didn't think it was a requirement for it to be completely hidden, but yeah. This button out here, I've placed another one right here, and I'm thinking that would be probably the best place to hide it because that's stone. It's really hard to see. So, yeah. So I think that would probably be the choice location. Here's this is basically one wide from the floor up. So it's just one wide above the floor. So the facade on this side would only just can be directly up against the door. Here's what it's like without the facade. To give you an idea of how that would look. One of the things that I added here is this red circuit, and that prevents opening or attempting to open the door while the flying machine is descending. If that were to happen, these gravity blocks here would fall onto this sand block while it's descending, and it would break that off into an item and basically break the door. And this sand block basically is a placeholder because when it ascends, it comes up to this point here and stops. And these two pistons basically displace that, and it sends it back down so that we can push everything up and hold it. And you'll see how that works here in a second, or 4.5 seconds. Yeah. And then it recycles it like that. This here is basically a 4.5 second pulse extender. That's the amount of time that it keeps the door open for. Everything in the system is powered from this dropper right here. So I made a couple of different ideas here for the actual door. Obviously, this is that one. This one here I think is kind of interesting because it really doesn't look like a door. And I'll show you a little something else on that in a second. And then there's this banner thing, a simulated nether portal. I use coal blocks. And then this one here, which is the same as the first one without the red blocks. So one of the things I thought was interesting, assuming you're not going to use this button here and use this button here, is an armor stand as a deterrent, I guess, so it doesn't look so much like a door. It's an architectural niche. It's for display only. Yeah, I think that could work pretty interesting. But why stop there? We could throw another piston here, put another solid block on it. We have to come down here. These have to be slabs. And run redstone along this. And now we place the decorated armor stand, and voila, it's not a door. And nice thing is it opens. We can walk right through you, and everything is cool, and nobody knows that it's there. So that's the door. I'll put a world download in the description. I'd probably just DM it to you. So hope you like it. Bye.